Since that time, his works have been published as a comic book and CDs, and next year will be aired as TV anime.
Everybody has creative ideas in their heart, but they lack the know-how and means to bring them to life. Akihabara is the town where creative ideas are launched. Creative ideas don't always have to be released through industry or companies. Individuals, even when faced with difficulty, can have a hand in creating a town like Akihabara.
Noon. Akihabara's main street is a pedestrian mall. There are manga and anime idols performing in costume and promoting their work. The neighborhood association is holding a traditional rice pounding event on the back streets.
This is the last batch.
Soihiro Neighborhood Association holds a rice pounding event for the kids.
Nowadays, there's nothing but crowds of people for role-playing clubs. They don't buy anything from our stores.
This is the main street. Fanatics and geeks lunch at the fast food shops lining the street.
Six with salt, please.
Motohara loves the pedestrian mall.
In many ways, it's tech geek heaven.
What about Ohashi?
I think I'm a fanatic. It's strange to be called a tech geek. It's a sensitive issue.
So what's the difference between a geek and a maniac? Ohashi relaxes with friends at this shop. We ask him why he likes being an overclocker.
When the computer speed exceeds 7 gigahertz, my heart pounds and my hair stands on end. It's really thrilling. I love that feeling.
Others may think what we do make no sense. We don't think too far ahead. We just want to break the world record by 1 second.
At first, I was going to say, we want to break the world record the way some people climb a mountain, because it's there. But I don't think I would have gotten into this if there weren't other people involved. I have friends to compete against and play with. It's because of them I became an overclocker.
A small park behind the back streets. The tech geeks gather with friends and show off their booty.
My family converted to Christianity when I was in the 4th grade.
Motohara was the only child of a businessman. His family was dysfunctional. To try to solve his problems, he converted to Christianity.
My parents were fighting, and I felt I had to do something about it. So, I made my own decision. I went to a monastery.
He decided to enter a monastery. By reading the Bible and praying to God, he was able to achieve a peaceful soul. But he was kicked out of the monastery the summer of his 17th year.
I lost all hope for the future and my reason to keep living. I kept thinking about dying. Then, by chance, I found this print, Blue Angel.
This is an original cartoon print called Blue Angel.
I felt it was telling me I shouldn't die. This angel is a source of strength and happiness for me and enables me to live each day. She is the image of pure love I carry with me. I've decided to live my life based on pure love.
Here's a maid cafe with an endless stream of customers. The maids take turns eating lunch in the kitchen.
I like computer games, but I grew up in the countryside and couldn't come to Akihabara by myself. I thought Tokyo was a scary place.
Miss Ichika grew up in a small village on the coast of Japan. She was a quiet girl in school.
I didn't have friends, and I wasn't good at approaching people or speaking up. I was too shy to talk to people.
She got hooked on the game because it had interpersonal relationships that were missing in her real life.
Other computer games up till then basically didn't have any human contact or interpersonal relationships, but this one has regular interpersonal relationships.
She came to Tokyo to attend the university. Being separated from her family only increased her loneliness. It was then she went to a maid cafe as a customer.
It was evening when I went, and I enjoyed how warm the interaction was between the maids and myself. I liked the connection between the people. I was studying a book when the customer at the next table asked me what I was reading. I thought it was great that even the customers were so friendly.
Her reasons for working here start to become evident. 2 p.m. and Shimayama's mother is at the radio center. Mother and son run the store. The mother takes charge while Koichi goes out for lunch. Koichi is a college graduate and worked for a regular company. He hated taking over the family business.
It's a really small store, and I didn't think I could work in such a tiny place.
When his father passed away suddenly, he reluctantly took over the business. In doing so, he found the work much more rewarding than he had imagined it might be.
Young kids would come to buy things at the store and be so happy when I would fix something for them that wouldn't work. Seeing their smiling faces makes me very happy.
He also takes short walks. Moments when he is freed from the cramped shop are very precious to him.
You probably don't know that there used to be a marketplace here. It's all changed so much.
The town changed dramatically with Tokyo's 2005 redevelopment project. In March, the Dai building will open, and the Akihabara Crossfield, a joint project between a university and industry to establish a research center, will begin. Seno originated the project. Akihabara Crossfield will be an advanced technological theme park created through the joint efforts of education and industry. It will harvest the technology in Akihabara to build on the world image of Akihabara as Electric Town.
The focus is cutting-edge technology. With Akihabara Crossfield and the use of cutting-edge technology, we hope to attract an international crowd who will enjoy and benefit from it.
Some worry that with this extensive redevelopment, the town will lose its uniqueness.
I've heard arguments in favor of making the town more women and family-friendly, but that would make Akihabara just like every other town, so I just can't agree. This type of beautiful building is fine for this location, but if the whole area were full of these types of buildings, no one would come.